He wants to break down the best for the kids.
I sit here and talk about grind. My parents...
I don't want the best for my kids. No, I don't.
They grew up in the Soviet Union in the 60s. My mom's like, you think you had it tough?
I want to be able to provide for them. I want them to be able to have their own journey. And that's how me and Rustin and me and Phoenix and London and the twins and the twins and the twins, that's how we thrive together, is because I provide them what they need. And they are on their own, they will always be on their own journey.
I had to go outside in the fucking snow to take a piss.
I don't put pressure. I tell them that they need to study, and if they don't study, they get grounded. But first, I ask them, do you need any help with your homework?
We didn't have a bathroom in their house.
Right.
So, like, you know, like, by the way.
I let them go to the bathroom when they need to go to the bathroom, but when I'm potty training them, I put them on a schedule. Okay, well, it's first thing in the morning, it's an hour later, it's an hour later, it's an hour later, and we go from there.
God willing, maybe your fucking kids think they had it hard.
Rustin's ready to be potty trained.
Because they're going to go out and fucking annihilate it and make it even better for your grandkids.
Yeah, that's true.
He was really ready to be potty trained about 6 months ago, I think.
Back to the whole part of mental health. Mental health is predicated on perspective.
That's when you know they're ready to be potty trained, earlier or later. Like 2 versus 2.5 or 2 and 1.5.
This is why I'm obsessed with the content I talk about and like what I want from others. Here's my question to all this. Who makes the rules?
Yeah, the question is, who makes the rules on when you're supposed to be potty trained?
What is balance? What is...
Don't worry, I'm not going to put too much pressure on you.
Doing a good job.
See, you're doing a great job.
You make the rules. Stop listening to...
You make the rules. If you want to wait and put a pull-up on, you can put a pull-up on.
Stop listening to other
Well, we are going to
people.
wear a pull-up.
If you define a man... Like, for example, we talked about this another time as well. I think fighting matters. I respect the shit out of...
We're not going to fight with your brother. Oh, it's somebody else is coming into the game trying to get them to fight.
Somebody's saying to me, Gary, the definition of a man is not someone that could use these. And I'm like, respect, that's how you see it. But for me, it is. It's a piece.
Oh, but they want to fight
it's
her.
A piece. Like, who the fuck's gonna protect? Like, it's a piece. I don't mean you gotta...
That's what they're asking, is who's going to protect them?
Like, I feel like it's a backbone. I feel like it's stepping up for your family.
Yep.
I do. Like, if your family's getting pumped, that's emotional damage.
Yeah. And it's also the great measurement, too. It's like...
It's a measurement.
Yeah.
On the same token,
Yeah.
I think the definition of a man is being emotionally strong. I disrespect a lot of men who get into the gutter and to get into gossip and act all ridiculous, childish. I think the biggest strength is emotional strength, not fucking muscles. But why can't both be? But why can't both be true? Why can't you be?
This is kind of like
both at an argument.
This is really exhausting conversation. This is what doesn't work. This doesn't work anymore. This doesn't bring results to audiences. It's hard to explain to your asses because you're so dense.
Why can't you?
You should be able to.
I think so. And by the way, I don't even want to use the word.
It's like this.
I don't even impose should. If you don't think that's the definition, good. This goes back to the point of this whole thing.
This is like pie in the sky shit. Just do whatever you want.
I'm being dead fucking serious, Nick. I know it's an off-speed pitch.
This is because you don't know how to be a educator.
Brother, I'm fucking telling you.
Fucking telling you that bitch ain't real.
Wise words. Great counsel.
I just
wasn't even listening.
People don't realize we're all basically Instagram and social media, which I adore because I know how to handle it.
I do not adore social media.
Social media is like alcohol. If you don't know how to handle alcohol, it's real bad. We banned that shit in this country. That's how bad it got at one point, 100 years ago.
And that's what we're going to do with
Nice guys
social
fucking
media.
Cabernet with a steak is proper.
We're going to take a year off.
Same with social. If you're fucking
2 years.
using it to, like, the National Enquirer, or like the fucking...
That's what you're using it as.
Gossip,
Yeah.
you're gonna fucking not get anything good out of it.
So what about you
There's
and those
clips from
posts
this
that you did with
podcast that
Motivan
are on
then?
social, that some 17-year-old guy, it's gonna change the course of their life in a positive way.
That would be
So
nobody.
how about that?
I would say that social media overall hasn't assisted anyone in evolving themselves in a positive way. See, social media was supposed to be like an arm extension of learning in class and learning in school, and then using the tool of internet to evolve the tools that you learn in class. However, you're pulling people through the TV to fuck people over so that you sound like a hero, but you're not teaching anything, and there's a lot of this woo-woo going on. And that's uncool, and that's why we're in this fucking mess, and that's why celebrities, it's illegal for you to behave like this. Because this is actually all coming off of Nick Cannon.
Mind your business.
It's a funny concept, right?
I love
It's
it.
some shit we heard about from like grandma back in the 80s. I haven't heard it at all. This is why I'm bringing it up now. I'm not really hearing it, but there's something in my fucking stomach that's
she got into the trash.
Shit, this might be the fucking key that we in 2025 need. Like, why?
So
why
how would Nick Cannon grow his business? He would get in a fight with Mariah Carey, and then everyone would go to his podcast. That's how he would grow it. How does he's trying to do a counsel session on a couch. Is that what a counselor would do? No. They would actually work through their insecurities, which is actually what you're watching. You'd see Nick Cannon at a college getting fucking educated. And then you'd see him grow into a fucking man instead of stay a fucking child. And the woo-woo would go away because you would suppress that shit because it's more valuable to bring value to other people. And you'd say, fuck the pressure, and you'd battle through the pressure, and you'd learn how to grow into a man. Not even just for yourself, which is the selfishness Gary is talking about, but so that you could take better care of your children and deliver to all the men, especially black men out there that you claim to be, that claim to be all uneducated and shit. You'd even use Denzel Washington as a mentor in the form of watching him speak, because I can assure you that he don't want to talk to you.
on somebody's relationship matter?
I love
And
it.
by the way, and back to politics for a second, everyone's walking around as if the way they see the world.
Why does somebody's relationship matter, Gary V? Go ask your fucking bitch-ass Persian. Because you make it fucking matter. That's fucking why. You, Gary V, make it fucking matter. I'm about to fucking punch your ugly face flat on its fucking ass.
Should be the rules of the audacity.
You are such a fucking hypocrite.
Nick, the audacity to think.
He's like, I can do whatever I want. It's a relationship. Yet you're the one providing the illness associated to it. You are the one who is putting the FOMO on all of us with your other fucking cohorts. Disrespecting audiences while then getting on your fucking high horse and saying, well, why should a relationship matter? It matters because you made it matter, and then it became a viral piece of fucking content where you then sold yourself to the fucking devil and then got everybody talking about it. And now I post regularly on your fucking platform to call your ass out, and I've done it for 5 fucking years, and you haven't fucking said a word, you motherfucker.
You see the world as how it should be.
How it should be.
I don't even have that. I'm pretty confident. Like, I'm like
You are
that.
all mentally fucking ill. That's the way the world is. However, my world that I live in is the way the world should be. Yet you are so fucking all low class. You are all so fucking selfish. We've never seen such selfishness in this entire history of the world until we saw Charlie D'Amelio in a piece of shit Middle Eastern named Motivan. So all the shit that you told me, Eileen Iding, was nothing but fucking lies and fucking garbage so that you could get ahead in the fucking game. And you fucking know it, and you fucking know it, and you all fucking know it.
Yeah.
And I couldn't muster up the audacity to tell everybody how they should live their fucking life.